Hello, happy day. I am Meredith. I am here with our message for Wednesday, the 8th of March. November. I don't know where that came from. Maybe March 8th, is an important date. Okay, anyway, it's November 8th, and we're tuning into the energy atmosphere. We have the sun in Scorpio, the moon is in Virgo. I think it's still in Virgo. Yes, it's still in Virgo. And then we have retrograde Neptune, Chiron, Uranus, Jupiter. We're using Lightseer's Tarot. We haven't seen this deck in a little while. I happened to use it yesterday for a reading for somebody, and I just was reacquainted with how much I love this deck. So here we go. Energy atmosphere of the day today. First position, 3 cards fell out of the deck. We've got the Sun. There's a beauty, major arcana. Happiness, happiness, happiness. The happiest card in tarot. Ooh, with the 10 of Pentacles, the everything card, and the Knight of Pentacles. Look at us savoring the journey through our everything card. So 10 of Pentacles is a great fulfillment card. It's our legacy of happiness. It's the foundation of happiness that we have built for ourselves. We have the happiest card in tarot shining upon it. And that's an extra blessing, wouldn't you say? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knights move energy between cards. So where's this Knight going? Right to the 8 of Wands. Incoming information, channeled information perhaps. Double 4 of Wands, super stable foundation, a very stable foundation to support our legacy of happiness. And this is a card of unity. It's how things are woven together. And then we have 6 of Cups, the soulmate card. This, though, for me is a channeling card, and it's beautiful that it's paired with the 8 of Wands because this is incoming information, and this may be coming to us intuitively. I often see this card as our soulful, the 6 of Cups, soulful presence informing waking human consciousness. Now, in tarot, traditionally speaking, this is connection with a soulmate. This would be somebody that we know or have known for quite a period of life experience, and it could be communication from this person. Although, I'm feeling right now that there is a resolution to a past situation coming in on the wings of the 8 of Wands. So I'm sensing that we hear information in regard to someone from our past from yet another individual. So somebody that we may cross paths with in the day-to-day brings us news of someone else from our past, and it brings some kind of resolution. I'm not going to put it in the category of epiphany, but I am going to give it the, oh, hey, that really makes sense. I hadn't thought of it that way, but now that I know this information, I also feel that the information that's incoming, while it may be informative to whoever delivers the message to you, it's not information you share in that moment. Like, you don't have a shared moment with the person who delivers this information and say, oh, you know, so-and-so, blah, 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 that makes total sense to me. No, I don't see that conversation happening. It's more that a puzzle piece clicks into place for you and you alone. And it brings a sense of peace and harmony and healing. Next, we have the Hierophant. Yeah. We thought we knew something, and now we know more or different or both. Something about this 8 of Wands. Now, the Hierophant is an interesting card in tarot. Sometimes he's called the Pope. Sometimes he's called the Priest. And this is a card that has us, number 5 out of the major arcana, the number of change, number of conflict, and conflict resolution, by the way. This card has us challenging what we think we know. So this 8 of Wands becomes super informative. The Hierophant is also a card that has us taking a look at the things that we do by heart. Oh, I know this by heart, so I just do it that way. Is it working for you is a great question when you see the Hierophant. And also, this is another card of unity for me in tarot. The priest often brings situations and people together. So it could be this collaborative conversation with a very dear soul through the course of the energy atmosphere that brings fresh information, that challenges what we think we know, gives us that moment of having the nickel drop and things come together. We're like, oh my goodness, hearing this makes sense to me. And then you are at peace. Yeah. All right, next card, Justice. See, there it is. Peace and mercy on this card, harmonizing, balancing the scales of energy. So something that was unbalanced becomes very balanced for you. I also feel that the incoming information off this Eight of Wands is so fulfilling that you don't need to take whatever this is any further. I feel like whatever the information is allows you to put whatever was not exactly at rest to rest. Okay, then we have Seven of Cups, and opens up a whole new world of consideration for options and choices. I feel a sense of personal sovereignty, liberation, and freedom in this reading. I feel that we are in such a good energy over here with the sun shining on the Ten of Pentacles that we're moving on our journey like the Knight of Pentacles. We're in no particular rush. We're savoring, we're cherishing, and because we're in that space, we're able to hear the information that's on offer to us with this Eight of Wands and take that in a heartfelt way. It gives us more information, greater consideration, expands our awareness, brings a sense of harmony and peace, which allows us to make new choices for the options that are in front of us. And I feel this personal freedom and liberation, self-sovereignty here allows us to take a deeper step into love, bliss, joy, and happiness that overflows from our personal Ace of Cups. And the Seven of Cups, sevens, as you know, are all about bringing heaven to earth within us. So we have a great heavenly body, don't we? And we're making choices on what to do next out of this happiness and fulfillment from our legacy of happiness within the Ten of Pentacles. So we're in a super stable foundation. We're super stable within our own selves. And that allows us to hear whatever's incoming in a way that brings peaceful resolution to us. Let's take a look at what's on the bottom of the deck. Our first card is King of Wands. Yeah, leadership and talent, passion, creativity, fire, motivation, and drive in a divine masculine energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire here. Excellent card. So we're taking action through our divine masculine energy in a leadership sort of way. So whatever comes in off that Eight of Wands shifts the balance, justice, of energy that we didn't even know was slightly unbalanced. We get a harmonization we were not exactly expecting, and boy, does it feel good. Look at this. Page of Wands. So King and Page of Wands. And I love the spirit on this card. That's all you have to do is look at this card to have the acknowledgement for yourself of how freeing, liberating, and wonderful this fresh knowledge is. Then we have, yes, look at this, the Two of Cups. More balance here in our inner divine masculine, divine feminine, great unity within self-relationship, and this gives us a space in which to make our dreams come true, because now we have the Seven of Cups with the Two of Cups makes the Nine of Cups, right? So this harmony, this balance showing up in the way we desire to be met proves itself out for us today. Oh my gosh, look at this. Now the Knight of Wands. Wands, wands, wands. Lots of passion, fire, creativity. Like we are lit up in the energy atmosphere today. And we are in such harmony and balance with the divine flow of all that is. on a really stable foundation. This is a day to celebrate ourselves. Look at this, another wand, the 9 of Wands. I feel we're in celebration. We saw this card the other day. I think it was Monday's reading. We saw this card. I also think it was off the bottom of the deck. And this is us having the endurance and the fortitude to go the distance for our dream, our vision, for our legacy of happiness. 10 of Pentacles and Sun over here. And I feel that these wands and this celebratory energy that we're witnessing here in the cards is us celebrating going the distance with something. And gosh, there's something about this 8 of Wands that just fills in a blank that we didn't even know was blank. Isn't that great? Then we have 8 of Pentacles. Keep doing what you're doing because it works for you. Great momentum. Stay with it. And then 10 of Cups. Ace of Cups to the power of 10. See, lots of fulfillment here in this reading. And I love that we're cherishing and savoring that energy and feeling so much at home within our own heart space. How beautiful, right? Angel Answers. Great deck for asking questions. If you have any, put them to the deck. If you'd like a message from your own guides, angels, ancestors, allow these cards to do that for you. I'm going to use them to confirm this reading. You take them where they're most relevant to you. Also, I was noticing in my little moon diary book over here, it said that the moon and Venus are together in the sky for the next 3 mornings. I probably should not tell this story, but I'm going to because it's really funny. This is from a few years ago. Anyway, I would get up early in the morning and come out here in the kitchen and make myself some coffee, and I was noticing such a bright light in the sky every morning. And I happened to comment on it to a friend of mine one day. I'm like, have you noticed how bright Venus is every morning? Turns out I was looking at a street light at the end of the street. You know, I shared this story with someone else and they're like, you know, maybe I wouldn't tell that story if I were you. So I got Venus hanging out at the end of my street, but it's moving into Libra and it's hanging out with the sun for the next 3 mornings. So check the sky if you'd like to see it. All right, our first angel answer. No. Hey, we got that yesterday. What are we saying no to? I have a couple people who I know are going to see this video and they know this story. So I can feel them already laughing. Yeah, all right. Next. Wait or pause. Now those 2 cards together look like more cherishing and a connection to the Knight of Pentacles over here, as in don't rush through this beautiful happy phase. I mean, we're starting a reading off with the Sun and the 10 of Pentacles together. So there's no need to rush through that energy at all. Just simply enjoy it. Let's see what's next. Don't stop. No, wait, don't stop. Oh, my guides are saying that perhaps this is really specific to those of you who've asked a question or are looking for confirmation. Because I'm not really feeling this no or this wait here in these cards. I feel like we're in divine order and flow in this reading. Next. There's no need to worry. Is there ever really? But we do, don't we? There's wealth and abundance for us. Wealth, success, and abundance. Oh, I'm still shuffling. I guess there's one more. See, I just said wealth and success, and there's the emphatic success. Oh, sweet, look. Peaceful resolution is here too. It didn't fall out of the deck or turn over, but It's ours if we choose it. All right, final word on the reading from Shaman's Dream Oracle. How is our soulful presence informing our waking consciousness? We've got the dragon's hoard protecting the future. Well, that to me feels like what was I just gonna say? Living in the blessing of the ripple effect of this legacy of happiness over here, meaning that we're investing in that. We will continue to invest in that and continue to create great happiness, wealth, success, and abundance for ourselves. Have a beautiful Wednesday, everyone. Peace, love, happiness. Namaste.